Hey YouTube. Alright, Sunday evening. Lots of videoing yesterday. Got everything up and done with my 3 under 30 junk journal, which is now all done and ready to be given to a special person. I'm going to be giving it to my aunt. She is looking after my grandmother, and I thought it would be nice for her to just maybe when she's got some time just sit and journal and, you know, maybe reflect on this time while she's looking after my gran. So yeah, I decided to do another 3 under 30 because I'm just really enjoying it that much. I also think this challenge has really helped my channel grow. I'm up to 49 subscribers, so hi new subscriber, whoever you are. Can't see who they are, but thank you so much for joining and coming along for some fun. Alright, so I have prepared a little bit of stuff, as you can see. I've been well prepared for this. Yeah, so I suppose we should just go ahead and do it. So I must tell you, I got the idea of doing a bingo card from Tammy. I'll link her channel in the description, and the video that she did. So thanks Tammy for the inspiration. I don't know how you pronounce your surname. In South Africa we would pronounce it Van Antwerp. So I don't know how you pronounce your surname, Tammy. But yeah, that's how we would say it in South Africa. It's a very Dutch, I want to say Afrikaans surname. So very interesting that, yeah, that we've got different ways of pronouncing things all over the world, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, let's go on with this. So I'm going to call these bingo cards, I guess. Also what I'll do is I will link in the description where I got these from. They actually printed here at the bottom. It says myfreebingocards.com. Fantastic little website where you can go and choose your bingo cards. It's meant to be more like for online playing, so you could send your friends these bingo cards and then you could play like an online bingo thing. But I think they make great ephemera bingo cards. So there's a couple of free versions that you can do. There's a couple of different designs. If I remember, I went for historic and vintage. I think these are the historic ones and these are the vintage ones. I might be wrong, don't quote me on that. But yeah, so if you're looking for some bingo cards, go ahead and go to this website. You can, there's an option to print, then it saves into a PDF, and then you can just print whichever pages you want from there. So yeah, there's a bit about that and where I got my bingo cards from. Alright, so let's get this timer on the go again. Here we go, 30 minutes. Okay, so a few elements. I have, like I said, I've printed these bingo cards. I thought about making moth people. I just love these little moth people, so I'm sticking with moth people. And these ones, oh yes, did I want some bandage? I did think about that. I think I might want some bandage, so I'll take that out. I actually just found that now while I was looking for my corner rounder. So on my bingo cards, I'm going to round the corners. I cut these out with scissors and I tried my paper trimmer, but I don't know, I suck at the paper trimmer. So even though I've got maybe straighter lines from the paper trimmer, I definitely was a little bit more accurate with my scissors in a way. There's a lot less white space sticking out from me using my scissors. There we go. Okay, so we've got bingo cards. I've got my washi tape labels. I've got my washi tape people. I've got my washi tape moths. I've got my washi tape fingers. I've got my stamped little snippets. My bingo cards. I'm going to stamp on my bingo cards. I mean on my labels. What am I saying? Okay. Okay, so let's just give this an ink up. So I will also link in the description where I got the People Digitals from. The Moths are from Seven Plaza, from Margaret at Seven Plaza. That is from her, oh, now I've got to think about it again. I did say it in one of my previous videos recently. Entomology, that's the one, Entomology. Let's just ink these up. This one kind of prints almost like on a grey scale. So I just used my oxide inks on that piece of acrylic block that I have and spritz it with water. Use your finger tool to smush it around. Go check out some of my latest videos. You'll see the technique that I used to get this effect and these effects on these labels. The circles, actually these circles I punched out of some scrapbook paper that I had, which was almost this color. It was like this lighter blue color. So that's where the circles come from. So yeah, I just went ahead and chose a few elements to put together to make 3 bingo cards in under 30 minutes. I think I either need a new dauber or new ink pad. I have already been through 2 of this specific one, this coffee brown. I use it quite a lot. It's one of my favorites. Okay, I'm going to stamp on these quickly. I've decided to go for my faux writing stamp. Now to me there is a right way and a wrong way to this stamp, even though it's fake writing. To me I kind of see a right way and a wrong way, an upside down and an upward way, however you want to say it. Okay, let me get a stampy gluey sheety thing out. Yeah, it's the side, it's the side. There we go. I'm going to use my piano black to ink this up. Bit of kind of faux writing on there. Yeah, I definitely think there's like a right way and a wrong way for this writing, even though it's not very legible. Put it at a slight angle, this one maybe. There we go. And my last little one. Have any wet wipes here. Oh, and I have this compulsive need to clean my stamps straight away, very much like that. I also want to use these little coffee splatters, so I'm just going to grab a smaller acrylic block and do these little coffee splatters. I'm going to use the coffee. Do a few splatters. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's going to drive me crazy that I can't clean them off right now. That's not fitting on there because that thing's not peeled back. Oh, it's going to drive me crazy. It's okay. It's okay. coffee splatter here and there. Let's try that again. I paused my filming and forgot to pause my timer, so that's going to be a bit out. Oops. But I can't. My stamps need to be cleaned before. It's just a me thing. It's not a you thing. So sorry for you that it's a me thing. Okay, let me just check here. So my filming's on 10 minutes, almost 11 minutes. My timer's on 21. We'll just go with it. I'm a few minutes over. It's okay. All right, we're on to the assembly anyways. Okay, so my 3 bingo cards. And let's get this started. So again, these are my washi tape thingy thingies. Washi tape labels. Sorry, my words kind of are escaping me this evening. Give that a good smush down. Right, then I said maybe I want a bit of this. I kind of want it behind the circle. There we go. Out the way. Maybe like that. I don't know. I'm going to just stick it on the back here. Give it a bit of a stretch out, like this. Let's dunk this on top of that, like that. I'm going to give it a bit of a trim. Yeah, that can work. Picking up the corners that are cut off. I don't want that corner on there. Go away. Thank you. Stick it at a bit of an angle. Ooh, is it wanting to stick? It doesn't feel like it wants to stick. That's a bit of a problem. Stick that little snippet underneath there. Little lady. going to do this. I think I'm going to peel her back just ever so slightly. Get that going. And I'm going to take her little moth wings. See where they look best on her. I think about there looks good. Okay, now to peel off the moth as well. So I can stick it down one time. Oh my goodness. Let's try and peel this side rather. One times moth lady. Cool. A little finger. I've also printed these onto washi tape, washi paper, washi paper. Same thing. It's the same material, isn't it? Give it little points like this. I just really wanted to use the little fingers. There we go. Main part done. Next one. Label. Piece of this. Oh, by the way, the only digitals that I can really link below, excuse me, are the little people and the moths, because the rest I've kind of come up by myself. And I don't have a Ko-Fi shop or an Etsy shop and that sort of thing. I also would definitely do that. So I do plan on doing this one day. I have a problem with the PayPal thing. Apparently I used to have a PayPal account, but it is linked to my old number. And if you want to change your number, you have to use the app, but the app sends a one-time PIN to my old number. So I'm going round and round in loops, and of course you can't speak to a human being. So if anybody's got some advice about what I could maybe do, because once I've got my PayPal set up, then I can definitely, I really want to get a Ko-Fi shop going. Ko-Fi, I don't know how you pronounce it. Maybe some people say Ko-Fi, some people say Ko-Fi. But yeah. So one day I do plan on trying to get some of my digitals up onto some sort of a platform to make them available to you wonderful people out there, just like so many other of these beautiful creators share their stuff with us, you know. I don't know which way I really want to put it. This time I'm going to go in with this cloth glue because this last one didn't feel like it was sticking too nicely. So I'm going to try the cloth glue, see if that does a bit of a better job here. Okay. stickiness. Glue snot. Who was it who was saying in their comments the other day that they really liked my clusters and they felt that they weren't really good at clusters? Oh, forgive me now, because I can't remember who said that, but I did actually go in comments and say, you know, the famous golfer who once said, the more I practice, the luckier I get. And I kind of feel that's the same with this, you know. If you don't feel that you're very good at something, keep trying at it, keep going at it, because the more you do it, the better you'll become. I mean, even Tony mentioned the other day in one of her recent videos that, you know, at first when she did clusters, she also felt that she wasn't very good at them, and now she's like the queen of clusters. So, you know, just keep pushing, keep persisting, keep doing the best that you can with what you have and what you know, and yeah, you will get better at it. I mean, I don't think I'm that great at clusters. Like I said, I feel Tony is like the queen of clusters. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going at it. Even if some of them all look the same, I don't really mind. Because I think I'm developing my style. I don't know what my style is. My style is purple. I'm kidding. And this is out of my comfort zone. It's okay. Alright, little finger. I've missed one now again. You know, you're so prepared and then you lose a finger. Kidding. Just kidding. This one I might even stick like over there-ish, just to make it a bit different. I even answered this person. Was it Maggie? Oh, I can't remember who it was. I'm so sorry. I even replied. And I can't go and check now because I'm using my phone to film. Because that's how I get my filming done. So I use my little phone. Okay, the last one. Oh, I'll put that a bit skew. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to fret about it. It is lopsided. But it's too bad. Too bad, so sad. I mean, I could try and lift that up, but I'm not going to. Give a bit of a snip here. Stretch out. Let's go in with this one first. Let's try and give it a good squeeze. There we go. That's better. And another snip around. So as you know, I like to just chat about what we had for dinner. Hubby made an amazing pork roast, made me some nice chicken breasts and wonderful vegetables, roast potatoes. Yeah, it was really good. This house smelled amazing. Wow, I'm very blessed that my husband has this love of cooking and feeds us very well, And you know, I often joke when people ask me what do I do, and I tell them I'm a house queen. I love people's faces and people's reactions to house queen. What is a house queen? Well, that's exactly what I am. I'm not a housewife, I'm a house queen. You know, I don't even cook because my husband loves his cooking so much, but my main function is to look after him, and he looks after me. And yeah, I get to sit and play, and that's lovely. Do I feel bad that I have such a privileged life? Absolutely not. I feel like what I call my previous life was really hard and tough, and I feel like I deserve the life that I have now. You know, things aren't always easy. Hubby's health is not the best, but yeah, I'm like his home PA as well, so I kind of manage him from home. If he's got appointments, then work appointments, then I make sure that he's up and ready for those, and that he rests in between, and you know, that sort of thing. Go with him to his doctor's appointments, all of that stuff, as a good wife does anyways, you know. Some people are a bit jealous, but you know, it's a them problem, not a me problem, if they want to be jealous about my life. But anyways, that's enough about that. That's all I have to say about that. Come on, little dude. There's your wings. You got your wings. I think these are really, really cute. And little moth people. I like them. I like them a lot. I like it there. So yeah, when it comes to clusters, as I was saying earlier on, you know, you just keep practicing, keep at it. I hear the ladies are using this word auditioning, so audition your pieces until they feel right to you, you know. Also, sometimes less is more. Try not to overthink it too much. There we go. There's my 3 little pieces. How much time do I have? 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I wanted to stick some sentiments on there. Go into my sentiment sticker thingy. I think I'm even going to use the black and white ones, because why not? Well, this usually takes the most time, is choosing these things. I mean, some of these really don't make sense. Meet yourself better. I don't know. I'm okay is the biggest lie of girls. I don't know. That's not very positive, is it? I really want more positive ones. The candy from life. Candy, that's me. Haha. I think, let me just have a look at these quickly and then decide which ones I'm going to stick on. Okay, so I scrapped those other ones. I went to another packets. Those ones are really cock. They cock. They just are. They cock. Some of the things just don't make sense at all. So I went to this one. Now I saw one which was so beautiful, and now I can't find them again. And then I forgot to pause my timer, so my timer's gone off already. I saw something which was so sweet. Now I can't find it again. I love this. Embrace the glorious mess that you are. Every day. There was just something which was so pretty, which was so cool for this little guy. Oh, where did it go now? These ones are much better. It makes sense at least. I like that. Adventure awaits just outside your comfort zone. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Stay curious. That's the one that I saw. I thought that is so cool for this little guy. Where are you going to go? You see what I mean by, what was the word I used just now? Auditioning your pieces. You kind of move them around until you think, oh, that looks great over there. Stay curious. That one's cool. This one's dying for embrace the glorious mess that you are. I think I'm doing it. Even though this one's a bit long, sometimes what I like to do with these sentiments is cut them up a little bit. Yeah. Give them a little snip. And then you've got to snip both sides though. This one. Let's put it there. Embrace the glorious mess that you are. I said to you guys the other day, one of my favorite saying is fabulously flawed, because perfect doesn't exist and normal is just boring. That is one of my best sayings ever. Success is a journey, not a destination. I think that will be quite cool with this gentleman over here. And it's got a comma, so it's easy to determine where you're going to cut it. And cut off the excesses on the sides. There we go. There you have it. This is my Sunday 3 under 30. Let's see if I can get editing done this evening, else you'll see it on Monday. You'll either see it later tonight or on Monday, whenever you happen to come across it. I think we do need to glue that down a little bit. Just do some finishing touches here. I'm sure I've gone over my 30 minutes, but I don't care. That little piece off there though. That will do. That'll do. I think I'm happy. Are you happy? I'm happy. There you have it. my little Mothman, my little moth guy, my little moth lady. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. Okay, everybody. Well, please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and spread the word. My little page is growing, and I'm so excited. One more person, and then I'm halfway to 100. So please keep sharing and doing what you do. Give me a thumbs up, a like, a shout out. Tell me where you're from. Tell me how you found me if you want to. And yes, thanks so much for all the encouragement that I've received already so far. You guys take care and have a wonderful new week ahead. Bye for now. Oh, thanks for watching. Bye for now.